to an intersection up here. You're going to be able to look up a big hill and look for the tan building with the columns out front. That's our state capitol. Be able to see it right when we go past this road closed sign here. Straight up the hill. That was the territorial capital in 1906, and because we were the territorial capital before we became a state, that's why it doesn't have a dome on it like a lot of other state capitals do. And right past this building up on the hill, you're going to be able to see a white house with green roofs, and that's our governor's mansion here, currently occupied by Sean Parnell. He took office last July when our previous governor, I don't know if you've ever heard of her, a lady named Sarah Palin, left office. And the interior decorator there on your right, we're passing one of Juneau's 2 high schools. This is the Juneau Douglas High School. There's another one out by the glacier that's called Thunder Mountain. There's about 350 teachers in Juneau and about 5,500 students. About 7 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and then a handful of alternative and private schools. It was named after William Egan, who was the first governor of Alaska. It's also the only 4-lane road in southeastern Alaska. When they put it in to help the commute from all the people who live out in the valley out here, but who worked for the state downtown. It was really hard for them to just, on your right here, you can see that road off to the side. It was a really difficult commute when there was half the population. Back in around 1942, during World War II, not a lot of people know it, but 2 of the Aleutian Islands here in Alaska were actually occupied during the war. So the government can survive in it. There aren't any because no plants can, so there's nothing for them to eat. But when salmon are spawning later in the season, they will come up to the lake and spawn there. On your right's another of the schools here in Juneau, one of the middle schools. part of the Tongass National Forest. It's the largest national forest. The largest national forest that's a temperate rainforest in away than it looks, so don't try and walk out there because you can't make it there and back in an hour. I've tried. So again, we are bus 118. I'll be back to pick you up at 11:30. Here that has some beautiful views for some pictures.
Small, isn't it? It's a little bit. It's not too much bigger than that wolf. Can you go look at the wolf? Can you go look at that wolf? Look at his long tail. He's got very small eyes.
May I have your attention, please? Our movie, The Magnificent Mendenhall, begins in 2 minutes in the auditorium, located to the left of the elevators